Hey everybody, welcome back to the VIP Financial Ed channel. I'm the president, Matthew Pillmore, of a company called VIP Financial Education, and we teach coaching members and audience members like you very interesting ways of growing your cash flow, how to get financially better off faster. So these are shortcuts, tricks, tools to improve that end of the month number known as disposable or discretionary income. And today I've got a very special treat for you. It's called how to build a six-figure income, how to diversify your income with just $100 a month invested. And by the way, this is mostly passive income through drop shipping. So we're going to dive in today. We're going to start taking a deeper cut at this, and we'll be releasing newer videos as time goes on and elaborate further on this subject based on your reactions. But I want to teach you how to increase your cash flow passively by building an online store with something called drop shipping. Have you ever wanted to start your own business, but say you lack the funds? I want to show you how you can build a six-figure income with an investment of just $100 a month. And I'm going to show you how you can build your own online business that can pay huge dividends with not only minimal risk, but actually minimal effort as well. So you might be asking, how can a $100 per month investment turn into a six-figure income? How can that be possible? Well, it is possible. And we know several individuals that have been doing it consistently through an e-commerce solution called drop shipping. So what is drop shipping? Drop shipping is a retail fulfillment method where a store does not keep the product it sells in stock, which means it allows you to sell products on your own store without having to purchase large quantities of product in advance. So you don't have to keep all that inventory stashed away. So how does it work? Well, step one, customer places order on your website. Step two, you receive the order on your side with customer shipping information, and then you send that order to the supplier. Step three, the supplier receives the order on their end, packages, and ships the order for your customer on your behalf, and the supplier sends you the tracking information. The fourth step, you alert the customer that their order has been shipped, and you supply them with the tracking information so they can keep tabs on it along the way. And the beauty of this process is that the drop shipping supplier will remain invisible. As far as the customer is concerned, the order that is sent to them by the actual company. So this is made easy by e-commerce solutions like Shopify, which, in addition to their easily customizable web stores that require no coding experience at all, which is perfect for people like me, you're able to then utilize third-party suppliers that will ship orders on your behalf to customers. And it's all managed on the same platform. Now, there are even ways that you're able to automate most of this process, which makes it super passive. So the time that you have to spend on each order is greatly reduced. You're also able to sell through channels like Amazon and Etsy while still utilizing suppliers that dropship, though the process is generally less automated. So what are some of the benefits to drop shipping over traditional inventory? Number one is there's less capital required. So as we're using debt weapons to build businesses, not a lot are necessary in order to start up your own company doing this. The biggest advantage to drop shipping is that it doesn't require a large initial investment to launch an e-commerce store. So those of you that are trying to get involved as business owners and become self-employed, this is a really cool place to start investigating. It can save you thousands of dollars in startup capital that you can either put towards sales and marketing rather than tying it up on purchasing inventory. In a drop shipping model, you don't have to purchase a product until a sale is made and it's been paid for by the customer. So by avoiding major upfront inventory investments, it's possible to jumpstart your new business with more going into sales and marketing, or you can start your new business with very little money at all. Number two, it's easy to get started. By not having to deal with physical product inventory and space necessary to stash it away, you don't have to worry about the little things like managing or paying for warehouse or storage space, or continually ordering and reordering products, or tracking inventory and packing orders and shipping orders and handling returns, et cetera, et cetera. Number three, low overhead. Just like startup costs, your overhead expenses are going to be very low as well. This means you can run a successful drop shipping business from home with nothing but a laptop and a really comfortable pair of pajamas and less than $100 every single month. Number four is a flexible location. This is a business that you can run while traveling the world. This is something that we've been able to become privileged with. We're running online businesses now that allow us to be anywhere, and drop shipping business is really all you need in order to have total freedom of geography, because it really just boils down to a powerful internet connection. As long as you can communicate with your customers and suppliers easily, you can manage your business. The fifth is a wide selection of products. Now, since you don't have to pre-purchase products to have a profitable online business, you can offer far more products to your potential customers than you otherwise used to be able to. As long as a supplier has an item that's in stock, you can add it to your website at no added cost to you. Number 6 is that this is really, really easy to scale. So with a traditional online business, more business equates to more work. Something like our VIP coaching process would be a perfect example. When we're overloaded with people who want a lot of help, obviously that requires a lot more work from us. But when somebody orders something from a traditional online business that requires packaging and selling something, you've got to process that order, you've got to pack it, you've got to ship it, and that takes time. And at some point, you're going to need to hire additional personnel and have more resources just to accomplish your order fulfillment. By leveraging suppliers that do drop shipping, nearly all of the work to process additional orders will be handled on the supplier side. So this enables you to grow your business without having to work long hours yourself or to hire help to fulfill orders. Number 7 is that this gives you more time to focus on other areas of high impact. By not having to spend all that time and money on inventory and shipping, receiving, returns, packaging, you're left with more available time and money. And you can utilize that then in all other aspects of business. Think of all you can accomplish on the sales and marketing side now that money you would have spent on inventory is no longer being used by inventory. Getting people to your store is crucial in the success of your e-commerce business. We know that. That's what is going to either lead to success or failure with it. So the more resources available to marketing and getting traffic to your website, the better. This also gives you more time to spend on customer service, an area of e-commerce that has massive impact on repeat business. So let's talk about the disadvantages. Number 1, low margins. Typically, when purchasing wholesale and resale online, you'll see margins around 50%. But this differs from product to product and supplier to supplier. But when it comes to drop shipping, the margins you'll see will be closer to 30 to 40%. And the margins are lower for you, the reseller, because of the fact that the inventory risk is on the supplier side and the supplier is the one taking care of the fulfillment and the shipping process. Though this is technically a negative, we view it through the positives. You save time, you save money, you take on no risk by taking that smaller margin. Number 2, inventory issues. When stocking items that you personally have in actual physical inventory, you have control over how many items that you have and when you get more. With drop shipping, this control is on the supplier side, which could be a negative at times. If a product you are selling is doing incredibly well and the supplier no longer has any inventory, you can no longer sell that product until they restock it, which is again out of your control. This might be mitigated by establishing a good line of communication with the supplier and by working closely with them on sales. Number 3, shipping complexities. Though you can choose which supplier you want to do business with, you'll find that some of them are international. So this can produce headaches in shipping. When shipping from overseas, the cost is higher and there can also be taxes and fees for the receiver. These can be mitigated by working with US suppliers only, but if you do choose to work with some international suppliers, just keep in mind there are added levels of complexity. And you can navigate them successfully, but they just need to be kept in mind when dealing with suppliers out of the country. Number 4, supplier errors. Supplier errors do happen from time to time, so they are another thing to keep in mind when building an online business with the drop shipping model. Do your due diligence when you choose your suppliers, and you can mitigate this potential problem ahead of time. So in closing, is it worthwhile to start your own drop shipping e-commerce business? If you've considered starting an online business in the past, but you haven't been able to justify the risk involved, then absolutely. This is a great way to start without any large financial risks. For those that haven't considered starting their own online business in the past, this can still be a great way to do so without quitting your day job or spending hours upon hours and dollars upon dollars on building side hustles. If you would like us to dig deeper and provide you with additional videos on this subject, please like the video, leave a comment below, and of course, like I said in the beginning of the video, hit that subscribe button to be a part of this community and make sure you turn on the bell notifications so that you're alerted every time new videos are released on this channel, which will happen multiple times a week. Guys, I very much appreciate your attendance on today's video training, and I look forward to digging deeper into this subject. If we get enough likes on this video, we'll go ahead and dig into this process even more deeply and start peeling back the layers. I want you guys to have as much information as you can to help you create more cash flow by making more money and spending less money. Until we see you on our next video training, make it a great day today and take care.